If you've been following my Instagram page, you'll know that over the last 9 months I've been very busy building this new 6-bed HMO house. It's the first development I've done, and I built the house on the site of my old shop, which is on Gloucester Road in Bristol. I wanted to give you a tour of the house and show you some of the design ideas and lighting ideas that I've used in this house. A lot of the clients that I work with in my shop are doing luxury homes, so I'm working with clients that are looking for that very high-end look. That's not to say that I can't work with landlords and developers, people who are working on a tighter budget. Something I'm very good at is getting that sort of 10 out of 10 look for a 5 out of 10 price. So I'm going to very quickly walk you around my house, and I'm going to show you the open plan lounge, kitchen, diner. I'm going to show you the garden, I'm going to show you the bedrooms. I'm going to give you hopefully some really good design tips and ideas. But if you wanted to have a chat with me or book in a consultation, I can help you put together a lighting design, whether or not you're looking to sell, whether or not you're looking to rent, or whether or not you're building a HMO, which is what this is. I can add value to the design. I can help you achieve very good high-end results without spending silly money. My showroom's in Bristol. My company's called Ablectrics. My name's Fraser. My phone number is 0117 9425 355, and my website is electricsandlighting.co.uk. And I can work with clients from anywhere in the UK. All that would happen is you come to Bristol, we'd have a consultation in my lighting showroom, and I can get to work on your plans. So this is the kitchen lounge diner in my HMO, and I'm going to very quickly talk you through the lighting that I've used and how I've positioned it and why. So there's 3 lighting circuits in this space. I've put downlighters around the perimeter of the room. I've gone for baffle downlighters, so you get that lovely arc of light on the wall. By stepping the LED downlighter 200mm off the wall, you get this shadow gap at the top. I've then used a track. I went for an industrial Scandinavian look in this HMO, so I felt that the track was just a bit different. Plus you can add more spots to it at a later date. I could have used downlights, but I just went for the track in stainless steel because I thought it complemented the kitchen quite nicely. It's a 1 metre track, right angle, into a 3 metre track. Then over the dining table, I've gone for this industrial 7-way light with generation 3 lamps, sits directly over the dining table. It's a bit of a statement. Something like that with the light bulbs would be about £200, so it's not silly money. Ties in with the dark anthracite radiator, the anthracite bifoils which lead into the garden. Each one of these circuits is fully dimmable. I think in an open plan lounge kitchen diner, a dimmer switch really adds value. So you can see I've got a 3-way dimmer on the wall. Each one of these circuits can be bought on and off individually and can be dimmed up and down. The spotlights, the track, and the nice light over the dining table. It's important to recognise you do not need to fill your ceiling with spotlights to achieve a good level of light in a room this size. The track light does its job by lighting the kitchen, which is where you want good primary light. The spotlights around the perimeter are all you need. If I turn them on their own, you'll see this room is really quite bright. Even if I start turning off other circuits, the track on its own is plenty bright enough. Just the perimeter of lights around the room are plenty bright enough. You don't need to have a downlighter every metre squared. It's just a more considered design. I've also put in a little side lamp here and a little side lamp over there. Again, decorative LED light bulb in them. So if they're sat there watching a film on the sofa, which I've put a nice angled TV so they can watch it either in the kitchen or in the lounge, they'd only need a little soft wash of light on to do that. So it's about thinking what people are going to use this space for and making sure the light's considered. But all the lighting in this room, everything, the track, the spots, and that light at the top there would be about £600. So it's not silly money. Nice dimmer switch on the wall. LED dimmable lamps are not that much more expensive than non-dimmable lamps, but they really do add value. But you can see from here, the lighting design is very considered and does the job well. I've got 2 bathrooms in my HMO. They're about 3 metres by 2 metres. I've gone for grey tiles, grey ceiling and white walls. Nice grey vanity unit. All I've got in here is 2 500 lumen warm white LED spotlights. IP65, that's all you need in a bathroom like this. You don't need to put any more than that. Yes, this room does benefit from a skylight, but obviously at night time that's not going to be of any use. But 2 spotlights is all you need in a bathroom this size. This is something I'm pretty proud of. This is a artificial plant wall with a nice decorative 3-way pendant. I've used concrete lamp holders, Generation 3 globes. During the day, we've got a big skylight above the stairs. Natural light's great, it's good for mental health, and it's obviously free. So try and get as much natural light as you can into your building, but also artificial lights can be cool. You know, this is a real feature. Bristol has been voted the green capital of the UK multiple times, so I wanted to do something a little bit green, a little bit eco. I could have used wallpaper, but I just wanted to spend that little bit of extra money and really put in a special feature. That wall, you get the tile panels from IKEA. That cost me about £400 plus installation, but the feedback so far has been great on it. The estate agent loved it, and hopefully the prospective tenants will think it's pretty cool as well. For the bedrooms in my HMO, I've just used a simple dark grey fabric, silver lined 400mm fabric shade. Each one of them's got a 1000 lumen, 100 watt equivalent LED light bulb. For a 10 to 14 metre square room, 1000 lumen light bulb is all you need. Each bedroom's just got a nice grey double wardrobe, double bed, nice little desk unit, and I've used a smart television in each bedroom. Again, you don't need to supply television, but it's just that extra USP. I want this to rent fast. All the feature sockets and switches, I've used BG Nexus stainless steel. They fit on 25mm back boxes. They're not very expensive. I've put a nice decorative socket left and right in the bed head, so if they want to put lamps in, they can. But all you need to light a bedroom this size is a 1000 lumen warm white LED bulb, and that is plenty bright enough. So I've got a lovely little courtyard garden out the back. I wanted to do something a little bit special out here. This used to be where my office was, so it's quite weird seeing it like this. But what I've done is I've just put on some overhead Festoon lighting. Lovely amber warm white golf ball LEDs. Little 6-person picnic bench. We've just put some patio down. Bit of gravel around the perimeter. There's a lovely bifold which leads out onto the courtyard garden. So in the summer when that's peeled back open, tenants will be sat there or here outside. So it's just wanted to get a nice little balance of light. Now this, I make the Festoon up in my workshop. We can make it exactly to size and specification, space the lamps out exactly where you want them, but it's not very expensive really. And it's very easy to wire because you just take one feed back to a light switch inside. So it's not a big job to install. It's just hung up with outdoor hooks like that. You can span about 5 or 6 meters before you need a catenary wire. But summer's evening, sat out here, this is going to be a really nice feature, and being this close to the city centre of Bristol, having an outdoor space for the tenants is going to be a real USP. But again, you don't need to spend a lot of money to achieve a nice result outside. Picnic bench is a couple of £100, Festoon will be about 350, patio laid with the gravel about £1,000, but the end result is quite special. So if you're a landlord or a developer and you'd like some help with your lighting design to achieve similar results to what I've done here with my HMO, please get in contact. We can have a consultation in my Bristol showroom and I can help you achieve that 10 out of 10 look for a much more sympathetic budget.